Okay, hey everybody, and today is November 16th. If you are watching this today, make sure that you get your order in of 150 retail or more. That is going to allow you to shop in the Thanksgiving Day sale, which is actually going to run November 23rd through 30th of 2015, okay? So trust me, you will not want to miss out on those amazing specials. You actually have through the 20th to place your 150 order, but if you go ahead and do it tonight, you're going to get an extra 10% off of everything in the holiday brochure. So again, extra savings for you, extra profit potential. So make sure to go ahead and get that done tonight, okay? So I want to go ahead and tonight's training, we're going to talk about holiday selling because it's that time of year. Everybody's starting to do their holiday shopping, and what better way for you to grow your business and make some extra money for your family than now. This is the time that people spend the most, they spend in the whole entire year. So we're going to go over about 9 different ways that you can really be using your beauty control business to grow throughout the holidays. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. I put together a little PowerPoint for us so you can have it for reference or to take notes with. So give me 1 second while I switch over. Okay, so let me go ahead and put this in the presenter view here. Okay, that's not how I want to do it. Here we go. Okay, so we have our holiday selling. So let's go ahead and get started. So way number 1 is, of course, to be utilizing that monthly product brochure in your e-brochure. So the first step, anytime you're thinking about your holiday selling, is to set a goal. And what I love to do, what I've suggested to some of you who, are shopping for your family, is make a list. Before you tap into any of these ideas, you have to know what it is that you're working for. So make a list of everybody, friends, family, whoever you want to do your Christmas shopping for. And then out to the side next to their name, I want you to write how much you want to spend. Okay. And if you really want to have fun with this, you can even get like some mason jars or some buckets and put each person's name on there. Okay. And then that way, when you're doing your spas and you're out there doing your selling, fill it with the cash that you've earned. And that is going to be such a great visual and sense of accomplishment for you so that you can be tracking what you're doing, okay? And that you're getting those Christmas gifts paid for with cash. No more having to put it on a credit card. So super, super excited. And of course, if your friends and family are like mine, then they're going to be receiving a lot of beauty control for Christmas. So, you can support your business even more by shopping from your own store. So going back to number 1, utilizing that monthly product brochure and the e-brochure, okay? So make it a goal of how many people you want to get your brochure in front of. Everybody should know by now that this business is a numbers game. So for example, you can set a daily goal or how many you want to do for the whole month. I would say, if you're doing it for the whole month, then break that down into, how many days. So you can make a goal to pass out 5 brochures a day or, 100 a month, and break that down into each day. Whatever you want to do, but set your goal. And that way you can track your progress and celebrate that at the end of the month, okay? So the monthly client brochure, MCB, is what that is. You can pass them out anywhere you go. Keep at least 10 or more in your purse at all times. And if your purse is small, time to upgrade to that bigger purse, at least through the holiday season, because it's really going to support your business. Where can you leave these? Feel free to leave those in your, in a doctor's office or in a post office, bathrooms, at restaurants. I know I just went out to eat with another director in beauty control. She took a whole stack of those brochures and left them in the bathroom at Olive Garden. So, you can be leaving those brochures everywhere you go. Nail salons and more. Make sure, of course, you obviously want to make sure that your info is on the back of those brochures. Okay. Also, you can text and email the e-brochure. So if you don't know how to do that, let me get out of this for just a second so I can show you how that works. So I'm going to pull up my internet here and go into BeautiNet. So if you're trying to figure out how to send your clients the electronic version of the monthly client brochure, all you have to do is log into BeautiNet, come here to that home page. Okay, once I've logged in, and over here to the right-hand side where it says monthly product brochure, I'm just gonna click that. And it is gonna take me to an online version of the brochure. So this is a great way, like you should never have any excuse why someone cannot have this, because you can text this address to them. I've had several girls that have just said, hey, can you text me a catalog? And then I just send them this link right here, and they can actually view this from their phone. So if you're not utilizing that, definitely make sure that you're getting that e-brochure out to clients, you know, either through text message or by email, okay? So those are gonna be more for those tech-savvy people, all right? So that will be the other way. So utilizing your monthly client brochure and the e-brochure, okay? Next is, of course, spas and personal selling events. So again, you want to set a goal of how many events you want to have and track your progress, okay? And people are starting their Christmas shopping now, so book sip-in shops with them. What's in it? You know, what is in it for your client? As far as doing a spa or a sip-in shop, well, there's no fighting traffic, especially as a new mom. That is the last thing I want to do. Online shopping is my best friend right now. So no fighting traffic, no lines. They can have fun with their friends by having a holiday spa. I mean, who wouldn't want to be pampered, hang out with their best girlfriends, sip on their favorite beverages, and get to do their Christmas shopping without even having to go anywhere? Like, they could be in PJs. I mean, you know, this is all what we make it. So when you're excited about the opportunity for this, they're going to be excited, okay? And you can, of course, help them personalize their gifts. So some fun, you know, I always like to make it fun around this time of the year. Holiday themed spa ideas, if you want to, you know, be a marketing it. I love, love, love the concept of doing a Dirty Santa spa. And I'm going to explain how that works in just a minute. But, you know, you can offer a Dirty Santa spa. Mistletoe makeovers. All it is a makeover. We're just making it sound Christmassy, okay? Ugly Christmas sweater spa. I know I've had several friends who like to get together and really, I mean, there are really cute Christmas sweaters out there, I realize, but these people were just going all out, and we kind of did a contest. Whoever had the craziest attire won a gift, you know, like a mini extreme hand repair cream. So make it fun. Christmas pajama spa, you know, everybody can come over and sip on hot cocoa in their favorite Christmas jammies. So many ways that you can have fun with it this year and market it to where people aren't going to say they're too busy, because they're going to want to do something like this for the holidays, all right? So let me share with you how the Dirty Santa Spa works. And I will also post a form that gives you the instructions, but I can tell you my first Christmas in BeautiControl was terrible. And I'll tell you why. It's because A, I didn't set goals, and B, I didn't really try to think outside the box and utilize all these amazing ideas, okay? I had that stinking thinking that nobody would want to book a spa because everyone's too busy. But when I catered it to be about the holidays, my calendar started exploding, and I was selling thousands of dollars the last few Decembers, okay? So Dirty Santa Spa is a really awesome opportunity for those of you who have inventory on your shelves. If you don't have inventory on your shelves, then hey, don't worry, you don't have to worry about it. But for those of you who are looking for ways to move that inventory, Dirty Santa Spa is where it's at, okay? So what you do is, I actually, for those who haven't played Dirty Santa before, usually everybody that participates would go out and buy some kind of gift and bring it to the party wrapped. But instead, you are actually going to decide on a price point. I think $20 to $25 is a good price point. And each guest attending will bring $25 to play, okay? What you will do is you're going to take items from your inventory, okay, and you are going to pre-wrap them. Just get you a little Dollar Tree gift bag. Doesn't have to be expensive, but you're going to pre-wrap those gifts. You're going to go to your hostess's house, and do a 30, 45-minute mini spa. All right, and at the very end, you're going to play your game of Dirty Santa. So you've collected all this money from the people who were there, and you're bringing items that you already have in stock. So what you'll do, let's say that there are 6 players there. You'll put 6 numbers into a hat, and each person will draw out a number. Number 1 obviously gets to go first. So number 1 is going to go up to the table, and they're going to pick one of the gifts off the table, okay? They'll unwrap that gift, and so everybody can see what they get. All right, so let's say they got an instant manicure. So everyone's going to get to see. So number 2, the person who has number 2, they can either go up to the table and pick out a new gift, or they can steal number 1's gift, okay? So if they steal, then of course number 1 would go back to the table and get a new gift, and so on and so forth. Again, if you've never played this game, I will be posting the instructions on our Facebook page and on our team website so that you're able to go over that. But by the end of it, they're stealing. I usually say when a gift is stolen twice, it's locked in so no one else can steal it. But it's so much fun, and it's such a great way for you to move products that are on your shelf. So if you think about it, if you're charging $25 per person and you have 4 people playing, you're walking in the door and you're walking out of there with at least $100. That's not even taking into account them ordering extra products that night, okay? So again, super easy and fun, great way for you to move product. I did about 5 Dirty Santa spas one year. I can't tell you how much cash I was bringing home. Hubby was real happy. So again, Dirty Santa spa is a great way. Now in this picture here, I just gave y'all an example. This was from my holiday open house. So every year I host a holiday sip-in shop. That's what I like to call it, is a sip-in shop. And I usually make it a weekend long. So I might have it open like Friday night, Saturday afternoon, and then sometimes for a few hours on Sunday. So I do set specific hours. And sometimes I'll even schedule appointments with people. That way I'm not sitting around all day, because there are some times where you get a rush that comes in for a whole hour, and then you might be sitting there for 2 hours with nobody. So just be prepared to be working on other things, if you plan to do a weekend-long open house. But I like to have several different gift options. So this is just an example of my baker's rack that I turned into a BeautiControl store. So you'll see there's lots of demo products. That second shelf there, pretty much all of those products were things like fragrances, things that were demos that people could try. I put a little garage sale sticker on it that said, "Try me," so people could smell that way. At the bottom here, these are my different stocking stuffer bins. And something that I have the biggest success with is actually not even pre-wrapping a ton of gifts, which I do still offer pre-wrapped gifts, but this is always one of the biggest successes for me. I just make a little tinge card that says stocking stuffers, and I have like 3 or 4 different baskets. So one might be a $5 basket, one might be a $10 basket, and then one is going to be like a $15 basket. And I just throw in a bunch of different products in each of those baskets. So like the $5 basket could be like makeup that I got really cheap during the Thanksgiving sale. Again, things that have been sitting on my shelves, and I will tell you, those things just fly out the door. Sometimes I'm racking up like $100 just from a bunch of $5 and $10 items. So again, those are not wrapped. They're just put in a basket with a little card in front. So it's very clear. It makes it easy for me, easy for my clients. They know everything in that bin is $5, $10, or $15. Okay. So again, that's just a little example. I got those little Christmas trees from the Dollar Tree, put a couple little ornaments to make it look fun and Christmassy. But that's an example of a setup that you could do at your holiday sip-in shop. Okay, so the next thing is, so of course we have the spas where we can go into people's home or host in our own home, but another option is holiday expos and craft shows. And I'm so excited. We just saw the great success that Penny and Susie had doing this. So way to go, ladies. Super proud of you, and your setup looked amazing. But again, you'll see I set a goal. How many do you want to do? Get the picture? It's all about setting goals in this business. So how can you get into these? That's a question I hear a lot. Um, Contact schools and churches, because vendor events can sometimes be as low as, sometimes you can find some for free. Sometimes you can find some that's just a $20 investment. And then you're going to have some like bridal shows that are all the way up to a 600 plus an investment. So you need to go into it with, talk to your, figure out on your own, or talk to your significant other if applicable, what is that budget that you feel safe, that you feel comfortable with, because, when we own our own business, sometimes you got to spend a little money to make money. So look at it as an investment. Okay. But figure out what that investment, budget is for you. And then, if it's $50, then find 2 events that are in the $25 range, or one that's $50, But contacting schools and churches in your area is always a really easy way to go about that. They're always looking for vendors for like fall festivals. I know I just got invited to one in December from a school that I've worked with in the past. Unfortunately, I already have my sip and shop that weekend, but so I couldn't participate in it. But again, there are opportunities out there that you can get into. Just get on the phone, get on the email, and contact those schools and churches in your area. And sometimes you can even find some on Facebook. But those are a great place to start if you're just getting started with booths, okay? This is a great way, again, to move inventory like cash and carry items. I will say that my personal suggestion for this is to demo items, like maybe have 3 to 5 signature pieces that you're showing. Sometimes it can be a little overwhelming, like especially if people haven't heard of BeautiControl before. So you don't necessarily want to bring the whole store. But this is a time where bath and body items, makeup items, those types of things are really going to fly off your shelves, especially instant manicure, because you can set up a little instant manicure station to try. So this is this bottom right corner here is just a very simple booth setup. You can see that it's super simple, but still pretty and classy looking. I wish I actually had Susie's picture up here, because I love their booth, but you can see that on our Facebook page. And then also, super simple idea. I think I got this from Anya Grissom. But I mean, look how easy this is, but it's still fun looking. All it is like body washes and hand creams with a bow on it. Easy cash and carry, very low maintenance for you. But holiday expos and craft shows are super hot this time of year. And I'm telling you, after December 5th, you're probably not going to see that many of them anymore. So this is the time to be on the lookout for those. Okay. Also, holiday expos and craft shows, great way for you to get in front of new people. So if you're setting up one of these, I would definitely have a sign-up sheet for spas, and maybe do the spa enroll game there. Like, let them know, hey, for anybody who goes ahead and signs up today, then you're going to get the opportunity to roll our dice, and we're going to bring a bonus spa treatment to your spa. So that's like a show special, just for booking with us today. Or for those that don't want to commit, get their name and number and put it, have a fishbowl going, where you can have everybody that comes by fill out a form and register for a complimentary spa session with you. And then, of course, you'll call them all and book them. So really awesome opportunities for you to get in, get some product, flying off your shelves, and then also to meet new leads. All right. Next, schools and offices. And I didn't have a picture of my school spa here, but I will get some for y'all. Schools and offices are great places to set up a spa day, or like a Merry Marketplace. Who do you want to talk to? If you're calling for offices, I've done banks, I've done doctor's offices, dentist offices. I've even got recruits from there before. You can do insurance offices. You can do big and small. It really doesn't matter. For me, 1 is greater than 0, right? So if I can get in with even a few people, I'm going to do it. But when you're calling offices, the best person, ask for the office manager if it's a regular office. If it's a school, you can easily find the school contact information and the principal name on the school websites. Okay, so you can just do a search for the schools in your area. I send out a mass email to all the teachers, and so far I've booked about 4 or 5 schools for this holiday season. So I've had some really, really awesome results. The last school I did, it was $400 in sales and 3 bookings. The one before that, many of you know I did 7 bookings, and then I've had some great success from those spas so far. But you can reach out to the principal or the school's PTO, or parent teacher association or organization for that, offering the gift of their spa, the spa for their staff. The best thing for these people to tell them is it's complimentary. I mean, not many schools have a lot of funds to be able to do things for their teachers. So it's a great, great gift to them. And it's a great way for you to get in the door and, sell product, and then also to get home spas. All right. And there are conference calls. If you don't know how to do schools or offices, then definitely check out the conference calls on our team website with the forms and everything that you would need to do those. All right, this one is a really, really great one that I think we often forget a lot about. So executive gift giving services. If you really want to get in with the big dogs, if you want to say that, your best bet is going for employers. Employers are often looking for gifts for their staff during the holiday season. You can use holiday gift giving menus to present and let them know that you can customize them to fit their budget too. I already have one put together that I'll post on our team page. That's a really great file you can show, that will tell them different price points and different gift ideas. Every single gift that I put together always, always, always comes with a spa gift certificate. So, I always have my information on there. So whoever the gift recipient is, they can have a spa session with me. Okay. A really great thing to do is, contact, office directors. A lot of them are looking for gifts for their assistants. Also, hotel directors. This is amazing. If, for you to get into, if you can get out of your house and get in front of them, that's even better. Or you can make phone calls, but go to the local hotels in your area and ask for the director of sales. Thank goodness for an amazing director who has worked in the hotel industry who shared this idea with me. She lives in Memphis, and she physically could not go and do spas last year because she practically broke her back. And she sold, I couldn't believe it, $7,000 just by doing this. $7,000 in this one area by going to hotels, asking for the director of sales, and offering to do gifts for their top accounts. And that's all you do. You go in and you say, yes, my name is Miriam. I'd like to speak with the director of sales. Or you can make that phone call and then let them know, yes, I just, my name is Miriam. I own my own spa and beauty business. And I was just wondering, I have some great gift ideas, and I could help you, with gifts for your top accounts. Have you done shopping for them yet? And then go from there. You can figure out their budget and what kinds of things they're interested in, and just let them know that you have gifts that are appropriate for men and women. Okay. So great way to get, again, just getting more product out the door. Don't wait. Most important, don't wait, because most of these people have already started this process early. So don't give up thinking they've done it, but also don't wait. Definitely call now. And down here, you'll see some pictures of just some cute pre-wrapped ideas. This has a mini hand scrub and mini hand cream. So again, those would be great gifts. I think hand scrubs and hand creams are great gifts for anybody, men and women. So again, executive gifts giving services is a great option for the holidays. Next, of course, holiday makeovers. Holidays can leave everybody feeling kind of stressed and run down. So why not invite people to have a stress break with you? In fact, you could even do this during your holiday sip and shop. I love to have a time where I do like a smoky eye workshop, or I teach on something that encourages everybody to come shop with me during a certain time frame. And so, ask. One of my favorite things whenever my calendar is not as full as it should be is to say, send out a text message, send out some personal messages, make some phone calls, and say, hey, I am in a contest with my company now, and I need to do 10 makeovers in the next 10 days. And I just thought of you. I would love for you to be one of my models. Do you have about 30 minutes to an hour in the next 10 days that we can get that scheduled? I mean, it's super easy. It's non-invasive. It's no pressure. but come on, who hasn't tried our makeup and wanted to buy something, right? And again, you can, while you have them there, you can not only help them with their own purchase, but offering the gift of, helping them with some of their holiday shopping as well. Traveling spa baskets. So this is another awesome area that I will be posting a picture of too. I couldn't find one fast enough today, but this is a really, really, really great option for busy people. So holidays are, of course, busy for everyone. If you have a client that won't commit to a makeover or spa, you can offer them the traveling spa basket. All they're going to do, all it is put your items in your little spa bag. You can even get cute caddy bags, sometimes from the Dollar Tree or Michael's or Hobby Lobby. And you'll just put your products in there. I like to even use the spa minis that come in that Spa Express starter kit. That way I'm not giving out full-size products. But just put a few different minis in there with instructions, which I will post for you. And let your friends or, clients take it with them for a week. They can check it out from you and share with coworkers, friends, family, and just for themselves, okay? They can collect orders, treat them just like a hostess, and they can demo the products. Basically, they're kind of doing the work for you. But I've done this before with people who were busy and I couldn't get into their office, just dropped off my goodie bag of demos to try and had several orders come in that way. So it was like the easiest money I'd made. So that is a really great, additional idea for you as well. Okay, so one of my favorites, and I don't even know if all of you realize we had this really great gift opportunity, but one of my favorites is, of course, offer to be a personal shopper. 12 Days of Christmas is an awesome gift opportunity. This can be done for men, women, and teens, okay? So what the 12 Days of Christmas is I've got the files and tags for you, but I've put two pictures on here that show you a couple of gifts that other directors have put together. But what it is the 12 Days of Christmas. It's basically 12 different products. And the 12 days leading up to Christmas, you instruct the person who buys this package from you to put out one gift each day. And each gift actually has a really cute, I'm trying to find my form so I can read them to you. Each gift actually has a super cute little tag, like a message with it. So let me read one out to you so you can kind of get an idea. And then again, I'll post this in our group page. But okay, so for example, one of the gifts on day one would be the instant manicure, and the note with it says, "Give your hands a break." And then it even tells the person who buys this package where to put it. So you would put that by the sink. Another one would be the moisturizing body bars, like the different scented ones right now. The note would say to rejuvenate your beautiful skin, and then it tells them to place that on the tub or the shower. So many awesome ideas. I will post this file in our group for you. So they can either do, one gift a day for 12 days, or they can just give them this great big basket and have 12 gifts sitting under the Christmas tree for them to open on Christmas Day. Also for, people who maybe want to like that idea, we also have another director who's done the 5 days of fabulous. So it's actually 5 gifts. So it's a little bit, sometimes it fits into people's budget a little more if they've already purchased other gifts for someone. But again, really, really awesome gift idea. And men are such a great target for this. So the way that you can approach it is just, send the file that I'll be posting and just send personal Facebook messages or even text messages. Even my friend, who is another director, Julianne, her husband, because she's like, I don't have a lot of men's phone numbers, but my husband does. So her husband actually texts his buddies and says, hey, my wife can help you out with some Christmas gift ideas this year. So really, really awesome, opportunity there is to reach out to those men, put on your Santa hat, go to local car shops like oil change places, fire stations, anywhere where you're going to find a lot of men working. They're usually very receptive to those types of things. So that is a great thing. I offered to be someone's personal shopper this year. All right. And then also, and finally, I believe this is the last one, is social media selling. So again, we're coming into that age where it's all about the technology, and we're busy too, you know, but if we're going to be on social media like Facebook anyways, we might as well be making some money while we're on there, right? So you can host an online sip and shop, which we did last night. This is our Spa-A-Day Boutique. So by now, a lot of you were already on this Spa-A-Day Boutique event page, and we're able to see how that works. So all you have to do is go copy and paste, create your own, and copy and paste everything that I did. And it's super easy for on your end. Post pictures of your pre-wrapped gifts for your clients and holiday baskets. Also, spa auctions are a great way for those of you who have inventory to move your inventory. I did this back in July, and I think I moved about $500 worth of inventory. So all you do is just post pictures on a Facebook event page. So you do want it to be private. Remember, we like to keep these things private. That way, if you're offering something that another consultant maybe can't offer, then it just is better that way for us to keep those types of things private. But post pictures, take pictures of what you have in inventory, and you would put the quantity, and then you have a starting bid. So let's say I like to at least get back what I paid for an item. Okay, so if I have a lot of inventory and I got that at 50% off, let's say that I have an instant manicure, that retails for $28. I might put my starting bid at like $15 or $16. Okay, so I'm not losing money. So I put, okay, I have instant manicure, quantity 2, starting bid is $15. And then what will happen is my guests will go on and they will post their bids, and they'll just keep upping by like 50 cents or $1. And then we have a closing bid time. So the last person that bids by the time the event is over will win that product. So it's really fun. It gets kind of competitive, and it's like, hey, you make more money because people are bidding more because they want to get it. So really, really, really great option there. Okay. Again, for those of you who have inventory. And this is the last thing I'll share with you. I just wanted to give you a couple other picture examples. This top left corner, this is such a fun set. I love this. This is so easy. This is great for teachers. Just about anybody. It's coffee and cream. And what it is it's the instant manicure on the go and the mini hand cream. Okay, you can do full size too. It just depends. I actually just put the hand cream in mine, like the full-size hand cream, especially right now. You can get them so cheap. So the full-size hand cream, and then you can put it in a cute Christmas coffee mug from the Dollar Tree. So like all it takes is $1 extra for you to package that up. But coffee and cream, that usually flies off my shelves. I never have any of those left. You could sell those for about $15, okay? Like I said, I really do just like to put just the hand cream in it myself, but I took that picture from another director. That's the top left there. This bottom right, these organza bags, you can actually get, oh my goodness, papermart.com. Okay, you can buy organza bags on there of all different sizes. So this is a cute idea that shows the 5 days of fabulous. So you'll see there's 5 different gifts in here. One is a body lotion, the hand cream, a lip gloss, a mini hand scrub, and then there is a spa gift card that another director came up with. So again, 5 cute gifts in one. And then over here, this bigger picture here, this is another little picture that I took from my holiday sip and shop last year. I just had a big long table set up, and I believe I got these boxes at Walmart for maybe $1 to $2. They were really cheap. but super cute. I'm all about not having to do a lot of gift wrap. So I had these instant manicure gift sets for, basically I did them for $28, and I showed what would come in it. I put like a cute little charger and showed, they could get the full-size hand scrub and the purse-size hand cream. So basically I just threw in the hand cream for free because I got it at such a great deal. So again, just easy cash and carry items that are easy on your end. So have fun with it. I love this time of year. I've even taken a bunch of things, and I've been out and about in my car and like told people, hey, if you couldn't come to my sip and shop, I can bring my Santa bag to you. I'm going to be in this area. Let me know if you want me to come to your office on lunch break, and I can just bring, I've done that before, and I've sold like $200 because ladies were sitting around like in the lunchroom, or, in their, wherever their lunch, I don't know. I don't work in an office anymore. I can't think of the name of it, the lounge or whatever. And then they would, just kind of go through all my gifts, and they were like, hey, I just got all my Christmas gifts. So really, really, really awesome opportunity too. So that is everything. I'm going to take off the share screen here and see if anybody has any questions. Okay, so I know there's still a few of you on here. And does anybody, I see some people were in the chat box. I'm so sorry. I missed how to share the catalog, but I'll ask later. Okay, love the executive gift giving idea. Would love to use these picks for 12 days of Christmas. Love it. Yay, awesome. Awesome, Susie. I'm so glad you got some ideas out of that. Any other questions from anybody? Or anything that you would like to add that is helping your business right now? I would love to hear from some ideas that have been working for you all. So anybody want to share?
Hello.
Hey.
Hey, Miriam.
Hey.
Lizette.
Hey, girl. How are you?
Good.
Good. You have some Christmas ideas or anything you want to share with us?
Well, I just thought it was really cool that you mentioned emailing the principals, because I Googled basically schools in my area, and I basically just went off the list emailing all of them. The sample that you sent me offering to do a spa for them, and I actually booked one this Thursday, and
Oh, that's
I'm
awesome.
so excited. I'm nervous, but I think I'll be okay. I'm trying to keep it simple, and hopefully if I show samples of gift baskets, I can also book spas and hopefully sell some stuff. So thank you for that.
Absolutely, girl. I'm super excited for you. That is so exciting. That was so fast too. Way to
Yeah.
go. Way to go. That's awesome. Cool. I love, love, love it. You'll have to tell us how that goes.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Any other shares or questions? I'll go ahead and stop the recording for questions. So thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Make it an awesome holiday selling season. And again, just go out there, set your goals. Don't put anything on credit card this year. Go enjoy this opportunity to help others and help your family in return.